My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is and the tree is the real thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. The best way to predict your future is to create it. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. It's not me who can't keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. The Lord prefers common-looking people. That is why He made so many of them. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts, and beer. I am not concerned that you have fallen, I am concerned that you arise. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. I don't know who my grandfather was, I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. No matter how much the cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Be with a leader when he is right, stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. If there is anything that links the human to the divine, it is the courage to stand by a principle when everybody else rejects it. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and, under a just God, cannot retain it. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you, and in the end you are sure to succeed. You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be, Do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. Republicans are for both the man and the dollar, but in case of conflict the man before the dollar. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. My father taught me to work, he did not teach me to love it. Let's have faith that right makes might, and in that faith let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. That some achieve great success, is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. If friendship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world. You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. Whatever you are, be a good one. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. And in the end it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Those who deny freedom to others, deserve it not for themselves. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I laugh because I must not cry, that is all, that is all. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle.